Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Now, this morning's review is going to be super quick and easy, right? So this is one thing that we're all using. I mean, been using since I ever started with internet marketing, and that is pop-up. Okay, now there are people say that pop-up doesn't work anymore, right? Is that right or is that wrong? Well, according to Simple Spencer, the product creator of this product, WP FreshPop, that is not quite correct. Okay, you read that on the sales page under the FAQ part. He said, well, the traditional pop-up has stopped working because it's kind of app blindness, right? People are so used to it. In fact, it doesn't even pop out on your phone nowadays, right? I mean, most people are going to the phone now, so that's a huge protection for you. If you can dominate mobile right now, it is the time to go for that. But put that aside, and what does it work? Well, what they have done is Simple Spencer and his team has went to see, hey, what is the other authority sites been using lately? What are the technology? Can we bring that to same technology to the JVZoo community? Well, the good news, they have found this technology, and this is what this in the product results to be. Is called WP FreshPop, right? Very cool plugin, and you're gonna see that inside this review exactly how this thing works. And if you're in a hurry, make sure you're coming back here at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I love about this, besides the product, is the price is such affordable. Almost virtually anybody can afford it. It's only $13.95. $13.95. Okay, they do have a 3 hours early bird for this, and that is going to be between the hours of 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you be there and grab it the lowest possible price. They're going to lock in the price of a $13.95. Okay, that is for, I believe, for personal use for unlimited sites. Okay, so it wasn't really specifically set on the sales page. I'm trying to clarify with that, but that's the impression I'm getting. All right, so if you want to check out the sales page, it's right here. I'm going to show you a little bit about this sales page as well here in a minute. Make sure you're cleaning cookies and graphic link below, because why? Because we got the bonuses, right? We got an awesome bonuses. We got a crowdfunding one. It's another WordPress plugin to help you manage your VAs, virtual assistants, instant decker, another awesome plugin for you to grab to help you make your design of your website better. And on top of that, we're gonna have tons, 40 plus bonus for you, make this the largest bonus package for this offer. So be very, very exciting about this. Okay, very cool stuff, guys. Fresh pop-up. So this is the fresh pop-up. Now, before I jump into this, let's go watch a very, very quick demo video made by Simple Spencer to explain exactly how everything works and why he created and where's that authority side? Where did they model this after? Okay, let's go watch this video very, very quickly, and I'll be right back after the message, after the video.
Hey, it's Spencer here along with Declan and Zishan, and this is just a quick demo video of WP FreshPop. I want to walk you through the plugin and show you why this is such an amazing new technology that is so needed in our marketplace today. Because basically right now we've got these annoying pop-ups like this one that you see on the screen, and then this one. We see these all over the place in the internet marketing community, and these are the pop-ups that most internet marketers are using. And the problem with these kind of pop-ups is it annoys the customer. It takes them basically outside of the website. It distracts them. It's just not a very user-friendly experience. And so we have done our homework to find out what is working, what are the big authority sites using these days. And right here on the screen, I've got an authority website that gets millions of visitors on a monthly basis, and they are using a new kind of pop-up. It's getting amazing results, and very few websites and marketers are using this right now. This is really the ground floor of this new technology. And here it is. You can see it pops up in the bottom right corner of the screen. It doesn't annoy the visitor. It's got a nice background image there. It's got the video auto playing. I mean, this is completely different than the pop-ups I showed you earlier. I mean, this is really a fresh new pop-up, hence the name. And so we wanted to bring this to the JVZoo marketplace so the internet marketers can start using this for affiliate marketing, for their own products. I mean, seriously, the sky is the limit with this. I mean, it's got a nice visual to it. It's just a completely different experience. So here we are in WP FreshPop. You can see the display right here. We've got the image and the video just like we saw on that other website, that authority website. So we are really modeling after that. This is a brand new fresh technology. So we've got a few settings here. It's super simple to set one of these up. And the cool thing about this is you can use both YouTube and Vimeo videos. We want to make sure you could use both of those platforms for this software. So basically you've got full control of this. I mean, you can click and drag this video around. You can resize it. So if I want to resize this video, I would just go here, put in a 300 and then 200 right there. And then I can click and drag it wherever I want. If I want it down here or the bottom right corner, right in the middle. So I'm going to change the background on this. I'm going to go over here to upload image, and then I'm just going to grab this background right here, and you can see how that looks. So I can move it wherever I want, and I can also change the border color of this. So I'm going to make it kind of a red color like that, and then I'm going to autoplay the video. I want it to autoplay whenever someone loads the page. So I'm just going to play the video here so you can see how this looks. It looks really nice. You have full customization of this. You can change the background image. You can change the video, obviously. So all I would do here is put in a campaign name, FreshPop 1, and you've got different pop-up types here. The default setting is image background and video overlay. Most people are going to be using this one, but you could, swap these so that the video is in the background, just like you see there, and then the image is in the foreground. But like I said, most people are going to probably want to use this one, or if you want to use the video pop-up by itself, you can do that as well. All right, so some other cool settings with this is you can change the width of the image right there. You can add an image link, so that's really important for having a call to action, and you can put some arrows in that background image or whatever you want so that people are actually clicking on that, and that way you're actually making profits with this plugin. And you can have a pop-up trigger of on-page load or a specific delay if you want to, so you can put in a delay time there. Some other cool features is we've got all these different animations. So you got the bounce in down, bounce in left, bounce in right. We've got the fade down, fade in down, fade in down big. So all these different settings you can do. Flip. The sky's the limit with this. You've got full control of this, and you can change, like I said, the image, the video, the position of it. You can host it there on the left side of the screen instead of the right. So that's pretty much it. You publish this bad boy, and then you're going to get a nice little line of code here that you can pop into your page or post. So that is WP FreshPop. Super simple to use. It's a fresh new pop-up technology that the internet marketing community has not seen.
Okay, so welcome back, and as you can see, this is the sales page. I promise you to see a full blow view of this. It's really hypered. I'm just gonna say the title 4-figure. I don't think you can make 4-figure a month just by placing one simple plugin. Pop up into your sites. You have to get the traffic correctly. You have to get the pre-selling correctly. So this is a little bit hypered, and so just keep that in mind when we get to here. And also, I don't believe that. I have no way to verify this screenshots here. They actually made the sales just fully by using this plugin. I think there's a little bit of Google traffic, a little bit email traffic. This is my guessing, all right, to get this kind of numbers, because it just, if you're telling me I install one plugin and give me 4K in a period of 17 days, assume I'm getting reasonable traffic, selling a reasonable product. It's just not really believable. Hey, they can prove me totally wrong, but imagine making $1,800 a month with this. I'm not so sure. So this is really questionable. Now, traffic, who's using this with FreshPop Up? The authorities using it. Now, this can be verified if you just ask them, hey, which authority site did you copy this from? And you can see this over here. They kind of blur it out. I don't know why. Again, this is a draft sales copy, so everything could be changed. That could be just a template, the holding for the income proofs, whatever. But again, nobody's stupid here, so be reasonable here. All right. So I think if you already have a great source of traffic, go to your website, add this pop. Will that increase conversions? Absolutely, right? So absolutely, that's why you want to get this. But again, this is a pop-up shots again, okay? And one thing I'm a little bit have a question about, trying to still verify, and feel free to contact me, ask for this question as well, is as you can see, it's $13.95, but it doesn't tell me how many sites can I put in. They do have a FAQ here. Isn't pop advertising dead? Absolutely not. You can read all this yourself. anyone complete newbie. So is it is newbie friendly? Any upsells? Yes, there's upsells. In fact, I got the information for you I'm going to tell you about. So keep all this thing in mind once you get here. We did have a sales page draft copy of it ready for you to review. But if you can ignore the hype and just kind of pure looking at the functionality sides of things, this actually does what it's supposed to do. It just you know, functionalize. Okay. So what it does is going to create a pop-up ads like this very easily. As you can see in the demo video, he has to show you exactly how to do this. All you got to do is come here. Let me go to my blog. I'm actually open 2 different blogs here. Go to WP Fresh campaign, add a new campaign. Just kind of go to the campaign name. Ham fan testing. I'm sure this is for internal use only. So they got the base here you can work from. Image background, so you have 3 different options. You can have a full video, or video background, and the image overlay, or image background, video overlay. I think we're gonna both using all that, right? So YouTube videos, Vimeo videos. I like the fact that you also use a Vimeo, because I do have a Vimeo account, a pro account. To me, that's actually better than using YouTube, but this is a total preference. But I like the fact that they're including both. Okay, so let me kind of go to YouTube, find a quick link here very quickly. All right, let me find the one of my video, right? Why not? Self shameless promotion here, right? So let me kind of find this. Oh yes. Let me kind of get the ID.
You can auto schedule any.
All right, so I just paste the last part of the URL here, and boom, it's here. So I believe you can drag around. Yes, you can drag it around, and all this autoplay. I don't want to autoplay; it's kind of annoying. Image, I can upload any kind of image. I don't have any kind of image, so let me see if I can find a good image for this. Let me go to find my thumbnail image. Okay, so Omi Express, something I'm gonna be very proud to showing you here shortly. Here is, let's go to the WP Fresh thumbnail image. Let me use this. What the heck, right? So I'm gonna go to upload using this image. Boom, it's up there, right? So it's a little bit you know, longer than the image is, but that's my fault because I didn't get the right image. So also you can do a upload image of your choice. You can Google it and put a link in here. Very cool. On page load, specific delay, you can say after 10 seconds it can show, but since this is for demo, I want to pop up right away. I got different animations. Boom, boom, boom. That's where you're gonna get attention. Right, you want to go to the left, you want to go to the right. It's this is stuff here, and I like the fact you can drag and drop this very easily. Want to click that, they kind of refresh the page here. But you got the idea. I actually open the other screen. So borderline, this is the border. We can color it. Child width, pop up width. Let's kind of increase this. So this is kind of, as I click this, as you can see, my video is increased, right? As I increase this, let's just put a 300. And let's just put a, I don't know, 400 here. Not 4,000. I'm sorry, 400 here. So that's, then you can drag this around. I'm trying to find that little drag button here. It's a little bit too big, so let's go 300 versus, I don't know, 200, something like that. All right, so now I can drag this around. So this is kind of get the fact that you want it, okay? Pro version does have more feature like click, like the click thing they have here. Yeah, the click thing. I don't have the pro version for testing, so this is the basic version. So this will give you the effects that they show you there. As you can see, it's a fully functional. So once you publish, it's going to give you a short code, and all you got to do is paste this into a post, and then boom, there you are. So you got a new post, testing post, and you paste the short code in here. Right, make sure you're pasting the texting part of it, And you know, if I was designing this, I will actually add an icon here. I can just like pull there, so but it's not in here. So paste anywhere in here, and so we can go to the post. As you can see, it pops up right away.
Here I just have a sample image. If we click the pencil here, we can actually resize it.
So here you go. I don't know why it's displayed in the left. Maybe I paste the wrong code. Yeah, I pasted the wrong code. I got a whole bunch of codes in there. I think it's actually 10 at the bottom. It's number 3. So go back and go edit. So it's actually not 1, it's number 3, right? So let's go update again. And that should be the one I just created right here, right? Right. There you go. So that's how you do it. Very simple, easy. Any newbie can do it. Especially if you've been using WordPress for a long time, you have no problem with this. One thing is, I don't think this pop-out work with the mobile, but not many pop-out work with the mobile. So there you go. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is how it works. You can create different variations of it. So it's you know, successfully in life, it's a mimic what's already being done and done correctly, right? It's not about creating the new things, right? So if you're talking about greater artists, it's just a greater artist copy, right? Greater artists improve on what people have already done. So you see a lot of successful people model after another successful people for a reason, because it's test and proven. This is one of those things. They researched that the authority sites is already using this, and if they're getting that kind of traffic, if the pop-up ain't working, they're not gonna use it. Okay. All right. So so for $13, it's worth a try, and they have 30-day money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, hey, you got nothing to lose but everything to gain, right? So make sure you're clearing cookies and grab from a link below, so we can send you all kinds of bonuses and all that great stuff. So hold on 1 minute. All right. The reason I said hold on 1 minute is because I got some answers back for you, okay? It is the front end is a personal license. You can use an unlimited size. So it's not limited to 1 site license or 25 to 100 site license. One price fits all, right? So for personal use, no problem, unlimited, okay? The Pro has a lot of more features. In fact, I got to talk about that. I almost forgot. That is good. I did. I catched it. So number 2 is a question I asked. Hey, can this pop-up being blocked by any pop-up blocker, right? So that's very important, because some of them have that thing installed in your browser. The answer is no. They have to figure out. I'm not a technical person. I couldn't explain how technical things works, but it's just basically not blockable. Okay. Another thing is the unique selling point for this is the only plugin has for this price range at least, and they have the image on the background, have the video on the top. Okay, that's what they said here. Okay, so I want to clarify that, and then let's talk about the funnels, which I totally forgot to talk about, so apologize for that. So OTO1 is WP FreshPop, the Pro version plus bonuses. Now this Pro version has a page jacking features and enable users to grab any other website online, put a pop-up, and save on other inside their WordPress site as a new page. And plus, this is a pixel-based search stock image. People can use 1,000s, even 10,000s of high-quality, high-definition images. This Pro version will allow customers to add more image layer. So if you want to e-cover graphics, and can easily do it and attract even more viewer and pop-ups. So that's the Pro version, guys. This is the version I do not have in my hand to test. So I couldn't tell you it's good or bad or whatever it is. So keep that in mind, okay? All right, so WP FreshPop Pro version. So that's what that is. So if you basically want the full version of this, make sure you grab it. And I like the link jacking feature, because now you don't depend. If you're just starting out, you're struggling with the traffic, now you can borrow other people's authority sites and selling your product, build your list for you. Now, upgrade number 2 is OTO2, WP FreshPop reseller rights. Now, this is upgrade is reseller rights to both WP FreshPop Basic and the Pro version. This reseller rights allow customers to selling plugins as is and bank 100% for both versions. And in this upgrade, we do give reseller rights to WP Contentio, another plugin over there. Okay, so for the price of one, you get to basically get 2 reseller license to different plugins. Okay, upgrade number 3. Now OTO number 3 is the white label rights version of this. They're gonna go to the extra mile for this upgrade. They're gonna rebrand the plugin for every one of the people who's getting this. Now, if you want to launch your own product, if you want to build your own list. This is a great way to go. Now you can rename the product and do whatever you want with it. But you know, you get the white label rights. Basically, customer will provide us with their design plugin name, logo, and we're going to change the branding for them. The rebranded plugin will be delivered to the customer within 7 days after the request. So keep that in mind if you purchase the white label rights version. It does take some time for them to recode it using your image, rebrand it for you. Okay, very, very cool stuff. Yeah, so that's what this WP FreshPop all about. Told you all about the funnel from the front end to the end. So it's $13 at the very minimum. I think you should get the front end try. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is your friend Han. Until next time, claim your cookies. Grab from the link below. Until next time, keep smiling. I'll be talking to you in the next exciting video. Cheers.